the Hudson River struck a dock in West Harlem shortly after 4 o'clock this afternoon. FDNY EMTs treated passengers after wheeling them off the boat in chairs. All the injuries, minor. That accident happened at 125th Street. The yacht is named Timeless. It was on a party cruise. There were about 400 passengers. No details just yet on what led to the impact.
Yep. Let's talk about that one. Always buckling, ladies and gentlemen, buckling. It's hot here in New York State, man. It is burning hot, like literally hot. And this incident happened a couple hours ago in the Hudson River. Party boats with a whole bunch of people enjoying themselves, drinking, eating, just having a good old time. And the boat ran aground. I don't know why it was so close. I don't know why why the captain wouldn't be more cautious of driving so close on shore, but everything in life happens for a reason, and thank God there was no injury in this situation, man. But this stuff is gonna happen a lot because it's summertime. It's a lot of boat cruises, it's a lot of boat rides. If you're out there and you have a boat, enjoy the boat, man, because that's one of my dreams, God willing, to get me a boat. I like boat, I like fishing, those things I like doing for hobbies. Like my hobby right now is just lifting weights. That's my only hobby. Like I work a lot, I work every day, I work out every day as well. So that's my only hobby, but I would like to include as a hobby fishing. I love fishing. I think fishing is cool. I think the whole experience, regardless if you catch a fish or not, I think like the whole experience, it's just cool. It's just getting out, going on your boat, going and throwing some lines in the water. I just always thought that was fascinating. I always thought it was like something really cool. So yeah, so God willing, man, that's one of my dreams, is to own me a boat. It has to be a big boat. I'm not talking about a 30-inch boat. No, that's too big. Probably somewhere in the 20s, 23 inches, 24 inches boat. It's a nice sized boat, but yeah, man, my whole point of making this video, man, is summertime, ladies and gentlemen. If you're out there on the water, regardless if you're in jet skiing, you're in a boat, you're in a boat cruise, you're enjoying life on the water, just be careful and don't ever take things for granted. Don't matter how big the boat might be, don't ever take things for granted. When you're on the boat, just make sure if you cannot swim, keep a life jacket close. Don't feel ashamed that you're the only person in a crowd of 1,000 people, but you're the only person with a life jacket on. Don't be ashamed of that. You're just being safe and protecting yourself. God forbid something will go left. A lot of people, that's the problem with them. They feel ashamed of themselves that they're adults and they can't swim, and they will go on boats, they will get on boats, they will get on jet skis, and they will not say nothing because they're ashamed of the fact that they're grown and they cannot swim. But it's nothing to be ashamed of. You can always learn to do something brand new every single day. You're never too old to learn something different. You know what I mean? So don't be the person that's something goes left, the boat run aground, the boat capsized, the boat taking on water, and you're the only person there that you can't swim, and just because you didn't say something at the beginning of the ride, now it's too late for you to actually get a life vest, get you something that could save you from possibly drowning. You know what I mean? So don't ever feel embarrassed, dude. Like if you're on a boat ride, a jet ski ride, don't feel embarrassed to say that you don't know how to swim. I don't think it's a good idea to enter the water. Generally, if you cannot swim, I think it's a terrible idea. But if you decide to enter the water on a boat ride or jet ski ride or whatever it might be, enter in any body of water. I'm not talking about just the ocean, I'm talking about the pool. Just enter with cautious. Just enter with the fact knowing that you cannot swim. So enter with a life vest on. Enter with something that that could possibly save your life. There is no shame, dude. There is no shame in learning something new that could possibly save your life and give you you a couple of more years. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Every single day, bro, I tell you, every single day I look forward to waking up to learning something new. Like, I never think that I'm too old to learn. It's just, people with that mentality, you never grow. If you think about every single day because of your age, you know, you don't think that you deserve to learn something you never knew before. That's just, you're living life backwards. You know, you're never gonna grow if you're not willing to learn and to become something different. If you're not willing to become a different version of you every single day, you're not gonna grow. You're not, dude. And the only how to becoming a different version of you have to learn different things. You have to let go of things that's not serving your purpose. You know, that's just how I feel about life. Like, if every single day you're getting up and God gives you another day, but you're not growing, you're not achieving the things that you want to achieve in life. Like, there's a lot of times you have to let things go. There's a lot of times you'll have to walk away from people. There's a lot of times that you'll have to walk away from jobs. Like, you'll be thinking, bro, there's a lot of people who be thinking like one job is the end of their life. Dude, you crazy, bro. Like, if you're in a job that is not serving your purpose, is not bringing you happiness, is not, why would you stay in a job for 30 years? You know, 30 years and retire, and then you're still in the same position. Like, life is about taking risks, bro. Like, seriously, you have to take risks. Like, if you're doing something that you really don't like, get out. Find something else. Take a risk. It doesn't matter, bro. Yes, you need the paycheck. You got to pay bills. We all got to pay bills. That's just a part of being an adult. That's just being a part of being independent, dude. You have to pay bills. That's just how life works. If you want to be an independent and live an independent life, it comes with responsibility. You know, but you cannot dwell on the responsibility part of life that will make you want to stay stuck in a situation that you're really uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And that goes for everything in general, not just for your job. That goes for relationships. Like, you know, being in a relationship, like, it goes for being around people like you consider to be your friends. Like, if you're around anything that's not taking you to where you want to go in life, to achieve your goals, to accomplish the things that you see in your dreams, it's just a terrible idea, man. And the reason I'm saying all of these things is that don't feel embarrassed to change daily. Don't feel embarrassed because you're a certain age, you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, and you're in your 40s, and you just feel like, bro, damn, I can't swim and I don't know how to swim, I'm not gonna learn. Like, it's too late for me to learn to swim. No, it's not, dude. It's never too late to learn something different. It's never too late to become a different version of yourself. It's never too late, dude. It's always worth trying to become a new version of yourself. It's always worth, you know, taking the time out to learn something different, because more we learn, more we grow. More we learn, more we become in life. You know what I mean? So, once again, at the beginning of the video, I say thank God everybody survived the boat thing, the boat incident. There was no fatality, there was no injury or nothing. There's just a couple of people shaken up. You know, it happens. There was a lot of people on that boat, a lot of grown people, elderly people that they were scared, but thank God nothing really serious happened and everybody gets to go home, including the captain. You know what I mean? So God bless us all, ladies and gentlemen. Always treat people the way you want to be treated. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. To a great United States President, to a great Commander-in-Chief, Mr. Donald J. Trump, sir, salute you. May God bless you and your family, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. Enjoy your life. Always treat each other with love. Let's help each other out. Let's do what's right for each other. Let's stop treating each other in the ways that we would not accept others to treat us. Let's work together to make this world a safer and better place for us all. Let's do it together. It's time that we stop trying to do it individually by ourselves, or with the people that we love. You know, let's include strangers. Let's include people we just met. If they have something to bring to the table, let's all sit at the table and share our different ideas, and let's come up with one great idea to make this world a better place. You know, like, let's make it better. Let's make it better than the way we came into it. Let's create a better world than the world that we actually came into. May God bless us all, ladies and gentlemen, in the United States. May God bless us all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay positive at all times.